One thing about a square nigga, I just understand him. Yeah, man. Another live at you. I can't tell you why, man. I just changed from one day to the next. I grew tired of everything. Oh shit. So I decided to express my frustration, man. You know what the thing about revolution is? You don't plan them. I didn't at least. There just happen to be a lot of people that agree with me. I happen to be the voice of the spokesman. They call me El Jefe, man, the boss. She be in the chief taste position. Proper planning, understanding the landscape, touching the people, and know when it's you, man. Don't want to shoot, you feel me? However you take it. That's El Mundo, man. Just want to go. We can go, man. I talking head up. Sick and tired of the bullshit, and now I'm fed up. Ain't no another grown man, get your bread up. If your bread down, nigga, then keep your head up. Go. We can go, man. I talking head up. Sick and tired of the bullshit, now I'm fed up. Ain't no nothing grown man, get your bread up. If your bread down, nigga, then keep your head up. You heard? Stop hating. Timing is everything. Right now, what? They on our watch. Right now, y'all on our watch. They been watching me since shit. 010? Nah, that's a lie. 04. Just wanna go, we can go, man. I'm talking head up. Sick and tired of the bullshit, now I'm fed up. Ain't no another grown man, get your bread up. If your bread down, nigga, then keep your head up. Yeah, you know they gon' try. Yeah, you ain't gotta say the word, the numbers don't lie. I ain't spazzing, I ain't hating, I ain't tripping, I'm just focused. Came back in the claimants, man, everybody know this. Really real. What's understood ain't gotta be said. You niggas know the deal. Kinda nerdy. Keep your opinions and your comments. I can give a damn. I wasn't surprised to find my enemies. I could see all over them in their eyes. They wanted to stomp me for my accomplishment. I can thank them though. I can give a damn. Hold on, it's gonna come back to that. I had to play it. I wasn't surprised to find my enemies. I can see all over you in their eyes, man. Yeah, that shit keep skipping it. It be like that, my nigga. They wanted to stump me for my accomplishment. If you follow my career, they be following my. You know I don't scream as much as I used to. I don't even argue as much as I used to. You can say my shit talking has been mature somewhat. Hey, I still get the same point across though. You know the shit that you be lacking on the low. I guess you can say my speech be my words. So I let my work speak for itself. I go to work, I do my job. I get it in. I goes hard. I got too much, you feel me, God? Too turned up, I broke the knob. I think you wanna turn up? I bet these niggas won. I made these niggas won. I made these bitches won. I made these bitches wanna turn up, turn up. Nah, bro. I think nah, bro. I don't have that much time to talk to y'all, man. I got like 10 minutes. Cause my time is limited, then I'm gonna come back into it. See? They be try to hate on a nigga, bro. I mean, it's funny how the man complained the whole, try to deny me a bus ride Like narcissists, understand this. I'm actually doing them a favor by speaking about this because this is all they wanted. They wanted me to talk about them to make them feel relevant. That's why I've always said they are Mr. and Mrs. Relevant. You feel me? So narcissists, regardless of whether it's bad or good, attention is what they seek, whether it's bad or good. So any form of publicity is good for them, you dig? So it works in their favor. The fact that I'm even talking about this situation, but it's not for long. We just gonna express. I'm just pointing out things so y'all can see it for yourself. You know what I mean? They trying to diagnose me with something that they are. Man, your narcissists project who they are onto other people. That's why when a narcissist deal with his victims are more likely to become them. You feel me? You brushing shoulders with the devil, you more likely to become a devil yourself. That's why you don't get into competition or try to fight with a narcissist, because at the end of the day, you're going to become a narcissist yourself. But at the same time, if you do that, make sure you're very strong and bold in how you approach the situation and back away slowly. Don't ever turn your back on a narcissist. You face them and you back away slowly. You feel me? I've always said, take a look at their action and take a look at my action. And that would determine who is who. That's all I'm saying. Look at my action and take a look at their action. That's all I ask. You feel me? But at the end of the day, he was happy when I got off the bus. All that commotion that he caused, all that I feel uncomfortable in taking him on the ride and everything else like that, he got his satisfaction. That's what narcissists do. A narcissist will whine and whine until they get what they want. When they get what they want, they forget what they was complaining about in the first place. You feel me? So on that bus ride and everything else, I guess they got what they wanted throughout the ride. So now he felt better about his situation. He felt so good that he even said bye to me. He's like, all right, have a nice day. How? After you saying you felt uncomfortable, you call security guards and everything else like that, how do you not feel so good and you have a smile on your face? Because he got what he wanted out that situation. That's what a narcissist do. When you don't give a narcissist, when you stand bold in front of a narcissist and you don't give them what they want and you shame them and you don't bow like a coward, because remember, they want to be bullies. They want to use their authority to bully you. So when in that situation, when I stand bold and I'm like, I'm not getting off the bus. You are going to drive me to my destination, whether you like it or not. And in that situation, he felt so defeated. So within that defeat, he's going to find a reason or a way to use his flying monkeys, his little servants, his advocates to do his bit for him. So now they got what they wanted out when it comes to cutting up the hair, punch you in your face, try to hurt your leg. They want to stop you from going to accomplish your goal for the day. That was his whole objective, because he wanted to deny me a ride to go get some money. Now, during that ride, he's already taken a defeat already. So he got to find something to compensate that emotional, unstable vibration that's going on within him right now, because he can't even. It's like it's like a wave of emotion going back and forth, because he felt lost, he felt defeated within that moment, because you say he wasn't going to do something and it happened. And the point of the matter is that he had control. That was just something that he controlled of the bus, and that's what all he had. So the fact that he took a loss in that, he has to find a different way to compensate for that. So whatever happened on that bus, I'll be going in and out, I'll be blacking out. That's how they get. That's why they always want to keep you on drugs and everything else like that, because they was trying to. A narcissist is only projecting who they are. They always have an addiction, whether it's sex, drugs, alcohol, terrorizing people. It's always an addiction. So they wanted to keep me on that whole cigarette and the drug thing and everything else like that, and alcohol, so they can point out flaws to me, because they want to project themselves or who they are to me and say that I am a narcissist. So take a look at my action. Look at the things that I'm getting rid of in my life. Look at the things that I've stopped doing. Look at how I'm moving forward, and tell me if I'm a narcissist or not. That's all I'm asking for. That's why I went on this research in the first place. And the more that I found out, I realized that, yeah, I might have had traits of narcissistic, but the projection where I'm moving to, I am actually, wait a minute, this guy is not a narcissist. They are narcissists. Look at the action. Look at what happened this morning. It's too early in the morning to do so, but it doesn't matter whether it's in the middle of the day, early in the morning. It doesn't matter who it is. A narcissist will always try to find a target and always try to operate on his target. And you've seen it for yourself. That was a narcissistic view in himself. You feel me? And you see what's going on for what it is. I was too smart for them. The planning and everything, everybody knew. You could tell. I know how to read vibes. I've been doing this for so long. I knew something was going to occur. I didn't know it was going to occur on the second bus. I'm like, all right. I was reading the vibes. I read the vibe. I'm like, all right, good. Let's see what happens. So, and that's what I'm like. That was your big plan. You feel me? But of course they're gonna try again because it doesn't never feel good for them to look embarrassed or to seem like they didn't get the upper hand in any situation. So they're gonna keep trying and fighting and crawling and scratching. Oh, they're gonna do it, trust me. The animals in a cage, you know what I mean? That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna keep doing it. They're gonna keep coming at it. You feel me? Because that's who they are. They can't help themselves. So after the bus ride, the man was mad happy and everything else like that. In my mind, I'm like, yeah, he got what he wanted. You feel me? Sometimes people think that's the best way to fight a narcissist. No, you only enable them because they're so delusional. Even if you give them breadcrumbs, they're gonna enhance that idea in their head to make it seem like you gave them a whole store of bread. So you can't even give them a leverage in any form or shape. Remember I dropped a video called Leverage? You cannot give them leverage in any form or shape, because they're looking for the lowest thing to make them feel better about their situation. So you can't even give them, you can't even compromise in any form of, you cannot compromise with a narcissist. You just cannot. You feel me? Because it's like a little bit of lifeline, you give them a step, they take a mile. In their mind, of course, you feel me? So you've seen what happened on the bus. This was a perfect example. I just want to point it out because it was a case in point, and it shouldn't be an embarrassing moment to the things that you, if you have your little back and forth with a narcissist, the best thing for you to do is document it down and say, so people can get to know the scenario. That's what the whole scripture is about. It's stories that we can relate to, you feel me? So this is your scripture. This is your story that you can relate to, and you tell your story about your encounter with a narcissist. So a person like me, if I was to hear it, I'd be like, oh, okay, this is how they act and that's how they behave. Because their behavior and the way they move has to be documented so we can get better understand them and how they move. Because they're very slippery, delusional, and elusive. You feel me? So you have to, they're almost like lubricant, like a little slippery motherfuckers. You feel me? Because you really can't get a good read of them because they're not themselves. They're wearing masks. And they have different kind of masses, feel me? And they do this just to hide themselves. And their victims, they train their victims to become just like them, to see how society accepts their victim. That's what they was trying to do with me. They was trying to paint me as a narcissist to see how does society react to a narcissist. And once they see that society rejected a narcissist, the idea of a narcissist, that actually buries them more in themselves. You understand? So here you have me, old me. I didn't know what was going on. They was projecting me. They had a community against me. So they was projecting me to be a narcissist, and the community rejected that idea, which means the community rejected them. So that being said, they hide themselves even more and bury themselves even more under different false identity, and they started doing more reverse psychologists and everything else like that. You feel me? So I can actually watch a narcissistical therapist or psychologist speak, and it's intriguing to me. I'm like, this is very interesting, because these are the things that they try to project onto me. That's what a narcissist does the most. That's one of his powers, is to project himself onto others. He's mirroring other people. If he not even mirror, he takes the things that he likes from you and project himself onto his victims to see how people accept their victims. You feel me? So this is very, very important, how you read a narcissist and how you do it. It's a whole community of people who enable us. You feel me? People who enable narcissists later on also become narcissists. Victims of narcissists later on also become narcissists. So those of you who are participating in these kind of acts, eventually you are picking on the traits and the pattern of a narcissist, and when you leave a narcissist site, you are more likely to do these things too, which make you become a narcissist in the long run. So you have to be very careful in how you indulge yourself in these things. You feel me? You see, let's take a look at my action. I moved away to another state, and yet they still following you around. You feel me? I'm not, you feel me? Like you have to understand that. Like, you feel me? So you, like, that's why you have to separate yourself from a narcissist. Because it's very, very important that you separate yourself so you don't become the exact same thing that you despise so much. Feel me? Gotta be very careful. I know they want you to fire with fire, but I know people would like you to fight fire with fire, but it's always gonna be one fire left. You feel me? You gonna be the fire that destroyed the other fire, but you gonna be the problem. When a narcissist victim destroys another narcissist, guess what happened? The demon jumps from one person to another in spiritual term. So when you kill a narcissist, guess what? That demon transfers right to you. Whatever you kill is what you keep. You feel me? Whatever you bond and you interact, whatever you rub shoulders with, whatever you are dancing with, y'all become a dancing partner. You become one. A man and a woman come together, that's one family. So when a narcissist deals with you, y'all become one. I one, man. I'll holler at you.